India is the world's largest producer of milk and the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables. But the ugly truth is the food loss before it reaches the consumer. According to the UN report, India is ahead of China in terms of food loss. Not a pretty picture. According to estimates by the Food and Agriculture Organization, about 40% of India's fresh fruit and vegetables worth $8.3 billion perish before reaching the consumers. One of the prime reasons for this situation is the lack of effective cold chain, including cold storage. It is estimated that India currently has 6,300 cold storage facilities unevenly spread across the country with an installed capacity of 30.11 million metric tons. In addition to this, when we look at the other parts of the cold chain, such as reefer trucks, pack houses, ripening chambers, etc., we have an even more dismal picture. Ironically, 65% of India's cold storage capacities are housed in Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal with inefficient technologies. It is useful to note that the return of investments of cold storage improves dramatically by reducing operational costs, especially on electricity, which is a substantial part. By improving the ROI and reducing food loss, the farmer benefits with higher returns and the consumer benefits with a lower cost. Clearly a win-win combination.
The cold chain industry is one of the industries that needs to be developed, and the reason is that there is a lot of wastage in the foods and vegetables, and though India is the largest producer of fruits and vegetables and also the largest producer of milk, what we have seen is 40% of that produce gets wasted. So our intent clearly when we do a cold chain infrastructure is to see how we can get efficient in ensuring that the products that are produced are efficiently reaching the consumer by retaining its freshness and its taste.
Clearly, inefficient cold storage system is causing losses both to the farmers and consumers. But the good news is that India is taking baby steps towards building the infrastructure for cold storage. Cold storages in particular form a key element of this infrastructure model and play an important role in ensuring reduced food loss by helping farmers store produce at optimum temperatures and conditions suited for the harvest. Take for instance the Sonepat-based Sabharwal Food Industries that serves as a one-stop shop for fresh frozen bread and bakery and processed food. With a strong infrastructure and dedicated workforce of 300 people, Sabharwal Food, located close to Delhi, is providing solid and cost-effective farm-to-consumer solutions. And for this, it has adopted an energy-efficient cold storage model using the latest technology and has built India's first energy-efficient cold storage model.
The new cold storage that we have now is a cold storage that is on par with the best cold stores in Western Europe. The key elements that makes our cold store better is, one, we have a docking system in our cold store. So we have 6 docks and all of them are sealed docks. The moment a truck comes in, the vehicle gets into the sealed docking system. Then it is in the process area, the product. In the process area, we have a temperature zone of 20 to 25 degrees centigrade. Then it travels into the anteroom, where we have a temperature zone of 0 to 5 degrees temperature. Then it travels into the chamber, where it's on a pallet. We are a completely 100% palletized cold store. Now you come in terms of the refrigeration plant. Our plant has the most efficient cooling coils. We are an aluminum coil. Behind that, we have a refrigeration plant which is backed up by Danfoss controls. And with that, we have a Danfoss system manager, which allows us access into every aspect of the refrigeration plant, right from the way our VFD drives are running, the way our liquid ammonia pumps are running, the way our valves are behaving, the way our defrost cycling is. Now, these are all little technical things, but when you put all these things together, it makes a substantial amount of contribution in the whole system.
Well, apart from adopting a model cold storage, Sabharwal Food has also installed Danfoss equipments to bring energy efficiency to save on energy consumed by the cold storage.
Well, Danfoss has been a natural choice for us. We've been working with Danfoss for about 15 years. We were aware of a lot of good work that was happening at Danfoss, and when we had the opportunity of doing the new cold store, we had a technical tie-up with Danfoss which gave us access to the best products worldwide, to the latest equipment, which enhanced the safety of a project, which enhanced the efficiency of the project and things like that, and that is what got us going with Danfoss.